What's good, guys? It's me, Gerald the Weep, here back again with another video. I'm just got done watching my last video for this part. Oh, this so much is going to be happening. Oh my goodness, why did I do this to myself? Okay, this would be part 6. Yeah, part 6 of What If Animals Went to ReZero. And yeah, so I'll just get straight into it. I forgot what I was gonna upload for Friday. It's going to be something. Tell me in the comments what you guys want. I'll make one of my old ones, maybe my Bleach one or something. Just tell me. Anyway, let's get straight into the what if. Now, Anyos has contacted Lei about Betelgeuse, and Lei is now getting prepared so he can go and defeat Betelgeuse. Right, earlier you could say before they reach the village, and he asks Rem and Ram to stay here or one of them to come with him. So so Rem goes with not Roswell. I mean with Lei. I don't know where I got Roswell from. I don't know what happened to Roswell. He's just being weird. He's just in his chamber. So Ram just stays, and she doesn't like Lei or Anyos that much because they killed her. But she's forgiven them. Oh my goodness! I pressed the enter button. Thought it was going to break something. Okay, so Lei then says, "Okay, now that you're coming here, we should also figure out what happened to Otto." He said Otto got kidnapped by Visnatsky. And yeah, Rem says, "I've been hearing a lot about this Visnatsky. Who is he?" He says it seems like he knows Amelia somehow, but I don't know how. And yeah, so Lei he's just flying with Ram. I'm pretty sure he can fly from my memory. He can fly. So he's just flying to where he can find Betelgeuse, but he's not going to be finding Betelgeuse. He's going to be finding the white whale soon. Now over to Reinhardt. Now, I can't see Reinhardt. I still see Lei. So Reinhardt gathers an audience, and this is right after the royal selection, and he asked one of his knights to bring Felt back to the Von Trier residence, or the where Felt would live. We don't know. I'm still on season 2. I need to finish the last episode of season 2. Then I need to read the light novels and stuff. And I gotta read the other what ifs, because I want to add them into parts in the future. Anyway, so Reinhardt then explains that there's a archbishop, and I don't know what. Okay, I was gonna say Betelgeuse, the Archbishop Betelgeuse, and Amelia doesn't know about Betelgeuse, but she's just listening in the audience, and it's heading towards Amelia's mansion, which they think she's in. But Anyos changed their plans, so they're just marching to their doom. We should take out the Archbishop Betelgeuse and secure all of their info so we can take down the witch cultists. And he says, "I'll be needing all of your help." And yeah, so as this was happening, Lei ran into the white whale, and yeah, he went to go contact Anyos, and Anyos says, "Wait." Yeah, he says, "Wait, Reinhardt," and Reinhardt is like, "What do you mean, wait?" And yes, Anyos stands up onto the stand, and he says, "There's also been my associate with my magic power is showing me there's a big white whale too," and this sparks this gives Wilhelm and Reinhardt a look, and he says, "The white whale will be there too. So this Betelgeuse can control both the Mobbies. So is he gluttony then?" That's what Reinhardt is saying, and he says, It seems like he must be Gluttony then. Well then, we need to hurry up and defeat the white whale too. We need to defeat both of them. And yeah, so this makes Wilhelm want to go even more. And everyone starts cheering. Ooh-ah! 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 Okay, I'm doing too much. Okay, yeah, so everyone starts marching there. And yeah, Lei starts to go into battle with the white whale. Oh my goodness. Um, okay, I'm just seeing if it's working. I kind of broke for a second my software. I don't know. So hopefully you guys can see the white whale. Anyway, so Lei and goodness phone. I'm getting so Okay, I'm sorry I got distracted by my phone. Okay, so Lei and Rem see the white whale and she says we need to get out of here. And Lei is saying, "No, I got this." And he jumps up into the air. And yeah, he grabs yeah, he grabs Morningstar because Rem had it, and yeah, he sees. Let's see how strong this thing is, because he didn't want to go up close to it because he doesn't know what attacks it has. So he swings the Morningstar at it, and it hits it. Yeah, it hits him like that. It hits him pretty hard, and it brings him to the ground. And Anyo's saying, "I'll be teleporting everyone there in 2 minutes from now. Keep fighting it." Yeah, he can talk to him telepathically. And yeah, Les says, "Okay, I can handle this thing for 2 more minutes." And yeah, so the white whales notice Lei has hit a critical attack on him. So yeah, so it starts to like fly away from him. It's trying to trick him, and 1 minute passed as it was flying away, and Lei is still trying to use Morningstar to attack it. But he wants to make sure Rem is going to be okay, so he says, "I'll just fly up and try to attack it." And yeah, he gives it back to Rem, and they were in a carriage. They didn't expect to run into one of the to a mob beast or the white whale, you could say. I'm pretty sure the white whale is kind of a mob beast, kind of from my memory. And yes, so another minute passed as he was about to fly into the air to get another strike on it. Anyos teleported everyone there. Yeah, as they arrived there, yeah, the white whale uses its fog when it sees all those people, and as this happens, 15 people get killed in the fog, and Reinhardt says everyone to stay close to him, and Wilhelm is close to Reinhardt, so he's just wait. He says, "Don't get in my way, Reinhardt," and he says, "I know." Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, I was just thinking. I'm pretty sure Wilhelm hates Reinhardt, kind of, and yeah, I'm pretty sure he would say something like that. And yes, so after the fog was starting to dissipate a little bit, Wilhelm could see the white whale, and he sees it's over there by Karush. So Reinhardt also sees it a lot earlier, but he doesn't want to get in Wilhelm's way. So he goes over so he can attack him from another angle. But as that's happening, yeah, the white whale is going down to the ground, and yeah, Wilhelm was able to stab it right in the eye because of Lei. And Reinhardt, as he was going around the other side of the white whale so he could stay away from Wilhelm, he sees Lei, and yeah, so he attacks where above where okay, right in the middle of like I don't know if whales have livers. Pretty sure they do. Okay, I'm being slow. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure they have livers. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I ain't a freaking biologist. Well, okay, I'm having too much fun. Okay, I'm joking. Anyway, so yeah, he cuts the liver of the whale. Oh, okay, someone has opened up a door in the other room. Okay, anyway, so yes, he cuts where the whale is, and Anyos is just charging up an attack so he can kill the thing right away. Or actually, he's not going to actually kill it. He's going to try to take over it, but he's charging up an attack, so that's why he hasn't attacked yet. And then Karush uses her vine divine protection, and she slices at the white whale too, at the tail area. And yeah, so as that was happening, she was about to get hit by the white whale's tail, and yeah, Rem saves her and gets her out of the way before it could hit her. And she uses her water magic to make shards and shoots it right at the tail too, so it could stop it. And yeah, Wilhelm just, yeah, you know how he does it. He just goes jumping onto the white whale. After the tail goes down, he just starts slicing it up, and yeah, Lei is still up there slicing it too. So it's not doing super good, and it goes into its third last phase when it goes up into all three. It splits up, but yeah, Lei sees that Anyos is charging up an attack, and he says, Wilhelm, you need to get out the way. Anyos is about to hit you with a very powerful attack. You too, Reinhardt. And yeah, Wilhelm says, I'm not getting away from this. I'm getting the final blow. And yeah, so Lei just grabs he grabs Wilhelm, and Wilhelm tries to get him try to break off away from him. Yes, break off from him, but he couldn't. I'm sorry, I didn't want to edit that out. So forgive me for sneezing. Anyway, so Reinhardt, he backs away, and he was about to do a very special attack too, but he sees that Anyos has been charging it up, and Anyos then shows his blade that he's been charging up. Yeah, and he shouts, Satella's unseen blade. And yeah, so he slices it three times so he could destroy the three whales, and he splits them all in half. And he jumps up, and hands start to come out of the sword, and yeah, Anyos doesn't need to control it. Um, yeah, and it starts to grab all of the whales and throw it into the air and starting punching it. It's only like 5 to 8 hands. Yeah, I know Anyos. Yeah, you already know Anyos is OP. Like, I'm only giving him like 8 hands, and also he kind of has the witch factor, so he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he has envy. I'm pretty sure I gave it to him. um, yeah, so he could use over 100 hands, but he doesn't know how to yet. He's gonna probably learn how to use it that over 1,000 hands by the time this series is over. Probably gonna be able to use 100 in a couple episodes from now. Who knows? And yeah, so Wilhelm sees this and he says, "It's finally over, but I wish I would have got more hits on that dumb whale." And yeah, Reinhardt says, really is amazing. He killed that thing, but that felt super different. Like it felt like the witch of envy. What is that sword made of? I need to talk about this. And yeah, everyone starts to cheer. And Anyos is saying, where are the people that died?" And Karush says, "They disappeared in the fog. You cannot save them." And Anyos says, luckily I have the white whale. I put him into one of my safe rooms. I have a dungeon. I transported him there. It's dead, though. I'm going to reincarnate it to be good, you could say. So don't worry about it trying to eat people. I'm going to satisfy its hunger and figure out more about this witch of gluttony and how she was able to create this thing. And yeah, so Anyos is then saying, "Everyone, take a break. Betelgeuse shouldn't be. He should be still heading to the village, um, but me and Reinhardt and Lei will be going ahead." And yeah, he says Julius should be coming here for the second regiment. You guys should go back with him and let him continue. Go back with him or let him continue. It's up to you. Reinhardt and Lei and Anyos are going to keep going on. And Wilhelm says, "Are you sure you don't need? Don't worry. You can. I'm pretty sure Wilhelm cannot fly, or he would have been flying when he was killing the white whale. He says, "We all three of us can fly there, and we have two sword saints. We're going to be all right. Just be safe here." And yeah, Wilhelm says, "I'll be heading. I'll still be going, just in case. You guys can go ahead of me." Yeah, and everyone says they found respect for Anyos, so they go ahead of with it too. They said just we'll be there as soon as possible after they're done resting. Yeah, so yeah, Karush, party, yeah, they all stay there, and the normal people go. Dog. Oh my goodness, I forgot about Dogman Ricardo. I forgot about him. Uh, yeah, he was just chilling in the background. He didn't need to risk his life like he did in the anime when trying to attack the white whale. Yeah, so Anastasia's group, Ricardo and those two cats, they go with Wilhelm. They're going to follow with Wilhelm. And Rem, um, yeah, Rem just stays behind like in the anime or the light novel. And Anya says, just stay here just to make sure you just protect the other candidate. And he goes on. And yeah, they all start flying. Wait, can Reinhardt fly? I'm pretty sure Reinhardt can fly because like isn't he like he has like lots of divine protection, so I'm pretty sure he can like fly somewhere. But we just never see him do it. So I'm just going to allow him to fly. But tell me in the comments if he can't fly, or I'll just make Anyos let him fly with him, or give him a power to fly to make more sense. Yeah. So as they fly to find where Betelgeuse is, it takes them 30 minutes to figure out where Betelgeuse's location is. Oh yeah, I forgot to add. Oh yeah, Amelia. I kind of remember. Yeah, I kind of left Amelia back at the. Wait, where did it? Amelia's with them, but I just never. I didn't show her. I'm sorry about that. But Amelia's with Rem. She's with Rem. So yeah, so Karu. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh no, my computer was about to go into a different desktop. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, Amelia's with Rem and Karush, and they all just relaxing. Amelia was protecting people too. I forgot to mention that. And yeah, she'll also be going with Wilhelm to see more about the villagers and see if they're safe from Betelgeuse. And also forgot to mention that Anyos has given them transmitters, just like okay, magic transmitters that so they can communicate with them. And yeah, that's what I forgot to mention. So sorry about that. And as they finally found Betelgeuse's hideout, the others are like 20 minutes away. So it's going to take them a minute to get there. And Betelgeuse says, "Oh, so uninvited guest. Are you guys here to worship the witch? Desk! Desk? Is it desk? Desk? No, Desune. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. And yeah, he starts to twist his neck and he says, Betelgeuse of the witch cultist, Des, and servant of Natsuki. Yes. Okay, okay. I love Betelgeuse, okay? I like nice Betelgeuse more, though. Anyway, so Betelgeuse starts to say, What brings this acquaintance of thee? Have you guys here to listen to us? Listen to the words of our witch? And yeah, he just repeats himself. And Reinhardt says, On the half of the Von Strayas, Betelgeuse of Gluttony, he's just assuming, and he says, I'm not Gluttony, I'm Sloth. Des. And yeah, Reinhardt says, Sloth then. I'm here to to take your life, or you can surrender right here and right now. You're not getting out of this alive. And Lei says, this guy might be interesting, like the white whale we just fought. What a shame we have to kill them already. And Reinhardt says, you shouldn't be joking like that. They've killed maybe millions of people. They're almost worse than Satella. And Reinhardt says, I'll also be speaking about that sword of yours, Anyos, soon, but not right now. And yeah, so Anyos is saying, yeah, we just need to defeat him, but he seems like he's under someone's control or something. He's talking about Pandora's control, and he also said Natsuki. And yeah, Reinhardt says, so is that his name? The person that he's thinking to himself, the person that attacked me, that's Natsuki from my memory. And yeah, Reinhardt uses his attack from from the loot house, and Betelgeuse starts to bite his fingers and use the unseen hands, and it blocks most of the attack. It only takes off one of his arms, and another hand uh, pops up, and Reinhardt can kind of see it a little bit. I don't know if he. I'm pretty sure he's stronger than Satella. Yeah, he is. So he would be able to see the hands, but I don't know if he sees them like Julius could only see a little bit of them, and I'm pretty sure Reinhardt would basically be able to see them, but I don't know. Gotta tell me in the comments. So, yes, Reinhardt then slashes at Betelgeuse's leg, and Betelgeuse starts to crawl away, and he starts to say, the witch, this isn't supposed to happen. My gospel, where is it?" And yeah, Anyos grabs the gospel, and he says, "Just like just like Roswald. Why do they have these?" And yeah, he puts it into his back pocket, and he says, "Let Reinhardt deal with this. We need to be on guard. Something's not right with this man. Just let Reinhardt deal with it." And Lei stays back and lets Reinhardt fight. And Reinhardt keeps yeah, he's just destroying Betelgeuse. He keeps slashing him, and as Reinhardt is slashing him, he's about to get the final blow and kill him to his heart. And yeah, Reinhardt just was about to stab him, but yeah, Betelgeuse still had one of the a hand left. He didn't pull out until the last minute. So he tries to punch Reinhardt, but yeah, Reinhardt kind of saw it. You know how he is, and he jumps away, and yeah, Lei just finishes off Betelgeuse, and yeah, so yeah, Lei cuts him in the heart, and yeah, Anyos is saying, "See, just like that," and yeah, so he touches Betelgeuse. This is they just killed him right after. This is right after, like just a couple seconds later or a minute later, and yeah, Anyos revives him into his normal state. And yeah, so as he's revived, he says, "Fortuna, Amelia, where are you?" And he looks around him. Yeah, he looks around and he only sees Lei and Anyos and Reinhardt. And Reinhardt says, "Reinhardt von Straya, it seems Anyos was right. You're being controlled by something. It must have been controlled by one of the Archbishop's power. So it must have been manipulating you for years." And he says, "Where's Regulus and Pandora? I was fighting them. Where's Amelia?" And Anyos says, "You know Amelia? So you must be from our past or something. This could really help us." And he says, "Where's Fortuna?" And he says, "I don't know who this Fortuna is. Is it Amelia's mother or something?" "You could say so." Yeah, he said. That's what Betelgeuse says. Or normal Betelgeuse. And he says, "So do you know where Amelia is? She'll be heading this way soon, Betelgeuse. But can you please tell me more about this Pandora and Regulus? Who are they?" And yeah, he says, are you sure Amelia's going there? I need to help the elves. We were fighting them." And he says, "That must have happened a long time ago because you're not in the elf forest anymore. And it's been over 10 years at least, or maybe even 15 to 10 years since that event happened." And Betelgeuse says, "Over 10 years? Then where is she? What happened to them?" And he says, they got annihilated by Amelia. She unlocked her gate or something, and she killed the elves. And after both of you guys kind of died, she thought. And so Betelgeuse says, "She killed Fortuna? That's that what you're saying?" "No, I don't know. She just froze everything. So Fortuna might be alive. Who knows? I haven't been there. I'm going to fulfill my deal with her after she becomes the queen of this land. Then I'll see if she's that Fortuna is alive too. You have my word." And Betelgeuse says, "I apologize for what I've done. I must have caused a lot of trouble for you." And he says, "You must be Amelia's sponsor then." And he says, "Yeah, she doesn't like me that much." And yeah, Anyos then says, "Anyway, I want you to tell me more about this Pandora and Regulus." And he gives them, and yeah, Betelgeuse gives them a description of them both. And he says, "She's way too powerful. She can, um, stop death itself. From when I was fighting her, I thought I could kill her, but she wouldn't die." And Anya says, "So she's basically immortal, just like me, huh? That could be a very interesting fight. But she must have did something to Amelia, or traumatized her, so she's my enemy. And this Regulus will be going down too." And yeah, he knows how they look now. And he says, "Do you know anything about this Natsuki guy?" And Betelgeuse says, "Natsuki? Who is this Natsuki?" And Reinhardt then gives a description of Natsuki. And he says, "It sounds like Flugel to me, but I haven't seen him in a while. He was pretty nice back then. Hopefully I'm surprised he's still around if the witch cultist went evil. I mean, the witch cultist went evil. I don't know why I just reset it. Yeah, you know how this is a half point of the episode, so basically, I just reset it. Okay, so yeah, Betelgeuse is like, "Man, all this happened all because of Pandora. I lost Fortuna, and Amelia's now in a broken state. I bet. If only if I could have protected them better." And he says, "What about Amelia's gate? Do you know anything more about it?" He says, "No, not really." And as this was happening, they started to come. Yeah, it's been 20 minutes since they defeated Betelgeuse. And yeah, something's bad's happening with someone, but it was taking a longer effect for it to happen. And Anyos hears a call from someone. Yeah, Julius was arrived with Amelia and with Wilhelm and with Wilhelm and Amelia, and Ricardo and the other two. But they still haven't been able to find Otto, so Otto's not going to be in season 2 part of the show, I guess, which is kind of sad. Um, yeah, so Betelgeuse he sees Amelia and he says, "You've gotten so tall, Amelia." And Puck just poofs. Yeah, he just peeks at Betelgeuse and he says, "Is it really Betelgeuse?" I'm pretty sure Puck knows about Betelgeuse. So I don't know how much he knows about him though. So who knows? I need to read more of the light novel because I'm pretty sure he knows about Betelgeuse because he did kill him because I'm pretty sure he killed him right away. But I'm pretty sure he knew him because Amelia must have Um, I know Puck was around way before Betelgeuse was like evil, you could say. Anyway, and she says, "Who are you?" Yeah, so she doesn't remember Betelgeuse, and yeah, Puck is yeah he summons himself and he says, "Betelgeuse was watching your village before everything happened there with the elves," and he says, "Fortuna would be very proud to see you still fighting." Yeah, and Amelia is saying, "Who's this Fortuna?" And she says, "She's like your mother, you could say. And she was your guardian. She fought to the death to protect you from Pandora. Well, I'll be going now." And he says, "I need to go and see if Fortuna is still alive. I'll be coming back here soon." And yeah, Amelia said just to stay here and stay at the Roswell mansion or the Anyos mansion. And he says, "I can't. If something happened to Fortuna, I need to make sure she's all right and she's just frozen and she can be released with the help of Anyos." And he says, "I'll be back here soon. Trust me." And Anyos is saying, "Are you sure you want to go? I can teleport you there." And yeah, so Betelgeuse says, "But you don't know where it's at." He says, "I can probably teleport you somewhere near there." And he says, "Yes, do so." And he says, "Goodbye, Amelia. I'll be back soon." And Anyos, yeah, teleports him. And yeah, he hugs Amelia before he goes. And yeah, Amelia is just there on the floor. She doesn't know what to do. And Anyos, he just pats her shoulder and he says, "You're learning about your past. It's going to take a long time." Yeah, all this plot is happening. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, something's going weird with Lay. Yeah, Lay is just yeah, he's passed out, and Anyos is not noticing that, and he says, "Lay, are you all right?" And he says, "I'm all right. Desk." And yeah, he thought he was just joking, and he says, "Okay, I'll make sure the others are all right." So he teleports. He goes to teleport to where Rem and Karush are, so they can go back to the back to the to Lagunica. Go back to Lagunica. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he teleports back there, and yeah, it finally took in. Yeah, so basically the arch, the factor, the witch fact, no, the sloth factor started to kick into Lay after after Anyos left. So it took like a whole 20 to 30 minutes just for it to kick in. Yeah, it's kind of late. And Lay, before he could, okay, so the Archbishop power of Sloth is starting to take effect on him. Like I said, it took a long time to do something, and he kept saying desk, 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 and yeah, Amelia starts to look at Lay, and she's saying, "What's going on with you? What's happening?" And Reinhardt just he walks in front of Amelia, and he says, "Anyos, Lord Anyos tells me he wants you dead now." That's what he's saying. Yes. Isn't that right, Mr. Natsuki? Yes, Mr. Natsuki. Anyos is right. And he goes into a battle stance and he says, "Oh, Amelia, you're going to be my desk. My love for the witch is too powerful. The witch Satella is so much more than everyone here. My love, my love, my love, my love." Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lei is just going out. Yeah, he's going weird, and he then runs right at Reinhardt, and Reinhardt clashes with him, and he says, "Oh, get out of my way! You're not the witch." And yeah, he tries to bite at Reinhardt's neck, and Reinhardt pushes Lei away with his divine protection. And yeah, Lei just starts flying into the air, and he says, Get out the way before I kill all of you. He starts to fly, and he says, I'll be using a secret technique me and Anyos have. Natsuki, watch me. Oh yeah, so basically, Pandora and Natsuki are kind of, since they know how to control Sloth a lot better, they're able to control, they were kind of able to control Betelgeuse. So that's how Betelgeuse was remembering Natsuki when he was in Sloth. And yeah, so basically, Natsuki and Pandora are now controlling Lei, which is kind of scary. And yes, so Lei charges up his one of his powerful attacks, and Reinhardt says everyone to retreat, and Wilhelm says, Amelia, we need to get out of here. That attack looks very powerful, and yeah, Betelgeuse is already gone. Like he didn't know that it can transfer to other people, or he would have told them. And she says, Puck, we need to do something about that attack. And Puck says, that's out of my ability to protect you from that attack. It's way too powerful. But Puck still summons, and yeah, he becomes summoned again, and he goes into his most powerful attack of defense with his fire magic, so he can try to block it at least. And Reinhardt charges up, and he uses his sword. He was using a normal sword against Betelgeuse. He found on the battlefield. Now he's whipped out the true sword saint, the sword saint sword, and he's charging up an attack. And he says, "Listen, Lei, it's just you need to be able to defeat it. Natsuki is evil. Anyos would never allow you to kill Amelia." And he says, "Desk, desk," and yeah, the power, it's now all charged, and he just slices it into the ground, and it explodes everything in that area, and it blows him away too, because he didn't know how to control it. And he also is shooting unseen hands into there too. And yeah, that's where I'll be leaving off for that. And now it's time for Anyos. You see more of Reinhardt versus Lei for the next part. And yeah, so basically this is the season 2 event. Yeah, Karush got her arm cut off, and Anyos is on his way there, and he's in the air, and he sees Rem get cut right by by Gluttony from my memory. Gluttony. Okay, sorry for the bad edit. Anyway, so yeah, like I was saying, Gluttony slices at Rem, and Anyos sees this, and he uses the witch factor, and he goes ballistic, and he summons over 100 hands, like when Anyos gets angry, he's a different person. And yeah, so Gluttony doesn't see Anyos, or Regulus sees like something in a distance, but doesn't think he can attack it. It can attack from that far, so he doesn't worry about it. But Anyos teleports right towards Gluttony, and he uses over 100 hands right up close, and it disintegrates this man. Like, yeah, it goes through all of his body. It's like the first one didn't kill him; it just went straight through his gut, and the other 100 just kept piercing him, and he kept punching him until it was nothing left of Gluttony, and then he revived him, and he gave him a heart attack. Yeah, he revived him 3 times and gave him um um he just kept giving heart attacks, like 4 times he did, and then he stumped on his head 5 times so he could kill him. Yeah, Anyos is Anyos is so weird, and then he just explodes his body, and Regulus saw all of this, and he says, "Geez Louise, how many times do you need to kill someone?" And yeah, so Karush is now waking up, and yeah, she has her memories. And Rem is awake too, but she can't really speak. She doesn't feel her legs. Yeah, something happened to them. But Anyos is going to heal them soon. And he says, Karush, can you please tell me what happened? And Regulus is going on with his monologues. And yeah, Karush says that man took out her army all at once, and Rem saved her. And he says, I don't see your armies. I see all of them that are dead. I can't save all of them because all of them, some of them all, I mean, some of them have disappeared. So gluttony must have touched them. And yeah, she says, just save the ones you can, if any of them are alive. And he heals her arm, and he says, I gave you back your arm. I'll be handling Regulus. And yeah, Regulus says, I'm going to attack you now if you don't listen to me. You killed my one of my associates. You know how hard it is to replace an archbishop? And yeah, that's what Regulus is saying. And he says, anyway, like I was saying, now, yeah, he just started mumbling again. And yeah, Anyos is saying, Regulus, I don't know what you have done to Amelia. You're my enemy. And Regulus says, Amelia? So who? I don't remember any Amelia. It's an elf that you harmed years ago. And Regulus says, oh, that thing. I didn't actually do anything. That was all Pandora. But that really doesn't matter. It's time for me to kill you anyway. And Anyos is saying, before you kill me, Regulus, can you give me one more answer? And he teleports everyone and all the dead body parts. He teleports it to the capital because he didn't want to transport it back to Amelia because Amelia was already traumatized, and he doesn't know that Lay is went evil, you could say. And he says, even if you kill me, Reinhard von Straya and my sword saint are not that far from here, so they'll be able to catch up to you, and I can communicate with them, even if you kill me. So it really doesn't matter for you. You're still going to die. And yeah, Regulus says, oh, a sword saint. Well, he'll be entertaining when I fight him, if you ever make it out of this. And he says, you're just a puppet of Natsuki and Pandora, aren't you? Yeah, he just started to get mad, and he tries to attack Anyos. And yes, that's where I'll be leaving off for this part. So it'll be Lay versus Reinhard von Straya and Wilhelm. Amelia's kind of traumatized, so it'll be Ricardo, the two cats, Julius, Wilhelm, Reinhardt versus Lay, and then Anyos. Karush, Rem is paralyzed, so she can't really fight. So yeah, Karush, Anyos versus Regulus. So hopefully you guys like that. Going to like that video. I'm now realizing this is one of my longest videos I ever made. It's like about to be a whole hour long. So sorry if I was speaking way too much. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this long part. I'm going to hopefully hope that my throat's not going to hurt after speaking for over 40 minutes. 45 minutes, I should say. Yeah, so the video is basically over. I'm just doing my outro. You guys can click off if you're still here, which I already know who's still here, my dude. I know you're always here. Hopefully you liked the part, and everyone else did. So, yeah. It'll be coming out, oh my goodness, it's probably coming out at 12. I started the video at 9. Yeah, it's been like a whole hour. So it'll be coming out at 12. So, I want you guys to stay safe, keep it chill. Tell me in the comments what you guys want me to make, because I forgot what I was supposed to make Friday. Okay, bye guys. Be relaxed. I'm about to go catch up with ReZero. I need to watch the last episode.